Yo, guys, welcome to the FYI podcast. We're back for another end of year review. I'm here with AP. Made you think.
What's going on, my G?
Armani take risks.
Yo.
Always a blessing seeing you guys. 2023. How do you guys feel about this year? Did you see the mobile predictions? No, not predictions. Did you see the mobile nominations? That's it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on your
Yeah, I covered it.
on your Snapchat still.
I covered it. There was best newcomer was Rimsey was on best newcomer.
Bit cheeky on the rims.
Bit cheeky. Do you think?
He got the best newcomer.
He accepted it. He on this Twitter.
I would accept it. Why not, bro?
Accepted, but he was like not a newcomer, but thanks though.
Yeah, I agree. I'd have said the same thing. Still, I respect it. I would have respected being nominated in general, but newcomers it's a bit cheeky. But
especially when he's one of those that paved the way. Like
yeah, but hear me. We're probably talking about newcomer in
in
the new generation. But hear me, even that though. Obviously, he came out 2020, bro. That's 3 years ago. That's not really a newcomer, bro.
He didn't even come out 2020 though. Oh,
when he came back out.
When he came out literally.
Yeah, when he came out of jail 2020.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man, I was in the rooms in 013, but don't sleep, bro. You thought I meant 2020.
He put bricks down on this.
Yeah, but the mobiles don't care about that, though, man.
I know.
Mobiles don't care about
No,
that.
but do you think that the only thing I was
I
gonna say?
think the mobiles should care, though.
When did he drop his debut album?
Yeah, that was 2020.
No, last year.
Debut. Was that?
Yeah, last year. Maybe because the thing is, I think maybe what they've done. They shouldn't. New artist is the wrong term. They should breakthrough artist. They should use a term.
Yeah, breakthrough makes more
Because
sense.
I think maybe what the mobile has done is if he. Because, for example, Stormzy's video, Mel Made You Do It, is on best video I saw on your team.
Yeah, but that was.
But that came out towards the last year. But I think they got a cut off. So like, I think the year probably starts from. See, like Spotify wraps up. It's from October to October.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So it stops in October. So so like whatever you listen to in November wouldn't make your Spotify yearly wrap up.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe the mobiles is like they got when Rimsey's album dropped. I think maybe did it drop at the end of last year? I don't know. I forget when it dropped. When did it drop?
It dropped like later, like November times.
So maybe it's from because I'm assuming Mel Made You Do It. It's in the album of the video of the year. So I'm assuming it's a cut off to a cut off. Maybe that's why. But he's not a new artist though. Maybe they should say a breakthrough artist.
Yeah, breakthrough would have made more sense, still.
Okay.
What do you reckon about the rest of them?
Best male act. We can't complain with that category, can we?
I'll be put.
No, wait, no, not
Potter
best. I
wasn't
was on about best newcomer. I thought we stayed.
Oh, you mean the rest of the best newcomers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my own list from newcomers still.
Yeah, I don't know some of these. I know the J.O.U. I like his thing.
Yeah.
I like the J.O. I've heard the Nipper person before, but I ain't heard his music. But
I don't think Nipper
you know-
has Nipper had a solid year this year.
No, I don't think he should have got it this year.
I think I only started hearing about him like a month ago.
Yeah.
No, Nipper's there's been big anticipation on him,
Especially on Twitter.
for a long time still. But I don't think he's delivered. But a very, 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 very reliable source told me, and this is somebody that's when they've predicted certain things, people have gone off and gone. Have said 2024.
That's his team.
Look out for Nipper.
Cool. I've heard that as well.
Yeah,
I heard that as well. That's why it's like not yet. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think this year. I want to put Nipper in.
I reckon Strands deserves it.
Yeah, Strand. He's had the big one. Because you gave me the stats for the biggest singles this year.
I gave you the stats today for the.
He's top 5 biggest his single.
His single's done more than Huss's.
Which one? The way.
Second most streamed single.
What, the one with Digger or without him?
I think they
both,
count
both
both.
together. They intertwine in it as one project or one single.
Yeah. So secretly, we gotta give that.
Give him his accolades.
I'm not saying give. I'm saying then if people say, Digger ain't had a hit in a year or so, well, we gotta count that.
Digger,
you have to count.
One of the biggest single this year is Energy.
Oh, there we go then. Yeah. Cool. I just thought people was trying to talk on his name like he's just.
No, Digger's had Digger's.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's because normally he has multiple.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's probably what it is. That's
when they just see him have one and just.
But then he is more because he was involved in the Strand one.
Yeah.
So that was.
And Energy.
Yeah, and Energy. So Strand's Strand's had a solid year.
He deserves it.
Strand's the artist, the breakthrough artist was the biggest single in the culture this year.
One of the things that I'm most proud about in that category is Debbie. I went to school with her. Sixth one. But I see her, she helped out Stormzy with a few songs on his album that came out towards the end of last year.
Was she a singer on it?
Yeah.
Is she a singer in Oh Girl, You're Shining, and she has the vocals. That song was Hide and Seek. And then she does the vocal, she sings on it. Is it? Go on,
I'm not too sure about that one.
I'm not
too sure with that. She was on Nines' outro for his for Crop Circle 3.
Okay.
But yeah, she's been doing a lot this year and last year. So glad they gave her that.
I reckon Tunde deserved it as well, therefore.
Oh yeah.
This
He's got a cult following.
I've put my new artist of the year. I'm saying AB.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think AB's album is literally not slept. I don't know why people are not like that's arguably to me AB's project is arguably the best alongside Heady One and K-Chat the best drill project this year. Like
That's a huge statement.
Yeah, okay,
to me,
AB's album had everything. He had like the drill song, the big drill song. He had one of the biggest drill songs this year.
Yeah.
He dropped at the end of last year though, but the cut-off he dropped like end of last year. What's the one?
What was the biggest drill song this year?
He had one of, I'm saying from the culture, he had one of...
Leaking,
yeah.
He had Leaking, a big one. He had a plugged-in moment, which is a very big moment. And you got to remember, he's done this while in jail. And then his project was actually really good. His project was like, it had the Leaking drill type of songs, so the Grease drill, which he done really well. Then he also had like...
Introspective
stuff he had where he spoke about his mum upbringing in his house, his brother getting 30 years in jail. So he covered a lot of bases. I think AB, to be fair... I think you can't mention 2023 without putting AB's name in there as one of the breakthrough artists for me.
Mm-hmm. I respect that. And even you just saying that made me remember how he rolled out that project as well. He done it on a mature thing. I think he apologized for going back to
jail. Yeah. Like, remember, and he went in jail, bro. So he missed a percentage of. I think he's still been very, very, very impactful in terms of in his class of the emerging artists.
Yeah. All right. Put him on that pedestal.
I hear it.
I put Mazza in there for Liverpool. Like Murder Side's one of the biggest singles this year.
Do you think it would have been on there if it didn't come so late?
Oh yeah,
100%.
That's a good point. Yeah, Mazza came late. Is Clavish? Would you put Clavish as breakthrough or not?
Nah. I'll give him last year breakthrough.
The reason why then, this is the thing then.
Wait there, pause. I do think you went crazy on a Mazza though, fam. Let me be honest.
Think so?
One song you can't be saying that, big man, bro. Like you can't say Mazza like is one of the breakthroughs of the year. You can say he's one of the big songs of the year. You can say he's coming true.
But then Strands
had couple. Strands has been hitting them,
but only one big one though.
Nah, I don't. And the worst part is I'll probably listen to more Mazza than Strands. But what I'm saying is. Strands has been continuing for the whole year. I keep seeing this weird dress you all the time. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, like, dress is weird and that. It's cool. Like, it's hard.
Style,
like, it's fashionable. Yeah, it's his style.
It's unique.
It's unique. That's the word. I seen this unique dress in you for the whole year, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Mazza, I've been seeing towards the end of the year. And then with the jail insurgents, he's one of the top ones. Yeah, I'll give him that. But I think, like, to say breakthrough of the year.
Do you know why?
No disrespect to Mazza. I do think it's hard to listen to him, but breakthrough, I think.
Do you know how I look at it? And I get your point. It's a valid point. Because I was even questioning, can you be a breakthrough off one song? And I think you've raised a valid, good, like an exceptional point there. But when I look at these things, so like when I was looking at Double XL, what's the thing, the freshman cover?
Yeah. I know what you're going to say.
No, I was going to say, for example, I saw Lolo Books.
I knew you were going to say
No, but wait, hear me out. So I think sometimes I look at that song's impact.
Yeah.
Of the culture, do you get it? And I think for me, the reason maybe why I'll squeeze Mazza, I'm not saying he should win it.
Yeah.
Why I put him as one of the breakthrough artists of the year, I think his impact and even like he's at the forefront of the Liverpool thing right now, the Scouser thing right now. He's going through, and I think that one song was very impactful this year.
But hear me though, I reckon then if he's saying the Lola Brooke comparison, you have to add on Lola Brooks had. You could say he had mad features like H Potter in that year, but what I'm saying is. Lola Brooks had them a lot. I'm sure it was mulattoes on her thing or lottos on her thing. Then like it's just she's done stadiums. Obviously she's been brought out. She ain't doing the stadiums, but she's been brought out at stadiums. The song's got way more of a big impact. Worldwide push to qualify her to be on the Double XL. You get what I'm saying? Whereas I feel like the Mazza song has had a big England push. And obviously we talk about England, but I'm saying I just don't reckon that one song can compare to like a Lola Brooke song who's
don't play with it,
who's come around the whole world with that one song.
The only thing I'll say is when you break through in America, like
it's different.
In the mainstream, you break through globally.
Yeah, it's different.
Whereas in England, when you break through, because we're looking at England, when you break through in England, it doesn't equate to global. But like I said, your argument's not like I get it. I get your argument. But I'm just saying with me, I'll squeeze in Mazza there. But I do get his argument. Obviously. we don't want to go too much into because Mars Malone to me definitely has to be breakthrough artist of the year.
Definitely,
Yeah. All right.
easily.
Tunde, I agree with him. And the only reason I was going to go back Clavis quickly, when you read what's the thing? The Music Week. So there's a Music Week. Music Week's the official music magazine for this country, right?
Yeah.
They put Clavish as the breakthrough artist of the most streamed this year.
Yeah. I would put Clavish more in the best male act. I wouldn't make him win, but I'd throw him in there rather than breakthrough.
That's his breakthrough project that he dropped at the beginning of this year.
I hate maybe I'm quantifying this wrong.
You're right.
I don't think he's a breakthrough this year because man's know about Clavish since like 2019 type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like man's a bit biased and not looking at it from how the world's looking at it. Yeah. But I feel like Clavish has had an exceptional year this year. Yeah. But I feel like he also had an exceptional year last year. So that's your breakthrough, in my opinion. You get what I'm trying to say?
I think they look at it because he came with the project this year.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But I think.
What was that awful game? Awful was this year, innit?
Yeah.
At the beginning. So you can give him breakthrough this year.
Clavish, so I look at it from like football, innit? So I feel like Clavish, he's definitely in a class for the Golden Balls category, but I don't think he's ready for Ballon d'Or. I think now if you take him to the category of the Ballon d'Or nomination, where you're now throwing in the people like the likes of Potters, Rimsey's, not Rimsey, Nines.
Yeah.
This year, the likes of Central C. I think he's not. I think he's not punching. He's not there.
I think he is. You know.
You think so?
Not with Central C. Obviously, I don't think Dave, one's punching.
I don't think
he's probably not punching with Dave either. But he's punching with the Potter and Nines for this year. This year,
I disagree.
Clavish is. Why I'm saying that? Let me explain why I'm saying that. Why I'm saying that is because Potter had half the year off as well. Yeah. Correct. He went jail. Yeah. True. So Potter's had half the year off, but when Clavish is running circles around the game at this time, then like I don't know. I feel like we're only looking at him like that because he's young, fam. Is a young youth. So I reckon if we put
he's not there's the same age with him in Central C and that.
Yeah, but Central C different. Like they're different gravy to me, bruv. Like I don't even like if we're gonna mention Central C and that, then we're gonna make the rest of the world, rest of the UK look way lower than it is. So if let's take them out of the category.
Mentioning Central C is like mentioning wealth and then talking about Bill Gates and Little Baby.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like putting Bill Gates in Little Baby's category. It's like you got money in that, but you can't really rock with my man. So take him out of it for a second, yeah. Then I reckon Clavish is
making some good points. Actually,
is with the Nines, isn't them? Man,
I don't think.
What's making him not be with the Nines?
Clavish ain't with the Clavish ain't with Nines.
I'll tell you why.
No.
This is what I'll
not
say.
in real life levels.
Okay.
This year we're talking about.
This year.
I get your point, but I'll disagree, and I'll tell you why. And I'll say I think if we look at Clavish, I think Clavish has some of the best guest features this year. Definitely. I think on the K-Trap Triple Threat album and Think Anyone, that's one of the best studio songs dropped this year, and he's just one of his best verses this year. Yeah. I think the four of us is one of the best rap songs to drop this year, bro. Like everyone went brazy, and he brought that on this album. So I think
that's four different things.
Yeah, wait. I think he had like I said, he's the biggest breakthrough. I think the highest selling breakthrough artist in the UK this year, which is solid. So I think Clavish. But then now, if we're talking to me now, Nines has been on a whole different ball game. I'll tell you why.
Pause this section here. Before you go on to Nines, that's 5 different things you've said.
Right, let me talk about Nines then.
Hit me with not just Nines, because I don't want man to get onto me again.
No. Because Nines is the Potter. I'm talking about Nines, why I'm putting Nines, because you said he's on the same thing with Nines and Potter.
Is in that, as you were saying, Bellador, is it Bellador you saying?
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or, sorry, I don't watch football, so my bad. But listen.
That's the best player in the world, basically. Ballon d'Or.
Cool, watch this though. The Ballon d'Or youths up there, that's not one player, that's a group, innit?
Yeah, it's a group of players,
The Ballon d'Or youths up there, name 5 things they've done this year.
You know what? You're right. When you put it like that.
All right, that's why I'm looking at it.
Because I'm looking at if Clavish is a footballer, he's with like Erling Haaland. Is he Erling Haaland? That?
All I'm saying is name 5 things that they've done this year. Name 5 things.
He's Vinicius Junior. So yeah, you know what?
Let me bring someone out of that category, but let's bring Potter for 1 second.
I'm gonna tell you Potter.
Bring me. Come here.
Me, it's about impact.
5 things.
Wait. Me, it's about impact. First of all, and Potter's been gone away, for it's about impact. So I'm saying, look, Potter first and foremost has an album that's going down arguably as a classic.
Yeah. Cool.
Most rap fans, yeah.
1.
No features on the whole album.
That's not.
Bro, but
that's actually.
It's hard to do that, bro. Classic album, no features, bro.
That's normal for my man.
Right,
we're talking about Ballon d'Or. That's normal.
Potter had charted number 2 in it,
There we go. That's 2.
Number 2, and this one, Joe. Potter has given baddest verses on bare different projects. Giggs' project, mad verse.
Cool.
Tef and Boost's project,
Cool.
And these are good projects. Well, mad verse.
Yeah.
He had a
Nine's
Nine's album, mad verse.
Sold over 10K this year.
That's enough. That's the best week.
Wait. Nay Smalls, mad verse. Yeah.
Tunde,
mad like Digga D, mad verse. Slim,
yeah,
mad
yeah,
verse.
yeah.
This is part,
One of them verses you mentioned is not counted, but go on.
And then he bought us AB from his label. Let's look at everything he's done and talk about the impact.
Oh
of the
yeah,
whole year,
yeah. 36 a label got to get.
36 a label. We'll give you all right. Then four.
He's
We're
bought
at
us
4.
AB. Yeah. He's bought us AB. There's more that I know Potter done this year. Wait.
Went jail and still managed to stay on top.
No, we can't give. That's
But wait there.
Wait. Remember when
it's still up there though. I'm saying it's still in Ballon d'Or and that. It's still up there. Go on.
the tour.
The tour. He sold that tour. Back-to-back day London dates. He sold that tour.
Has a tour happened yet?
No, but he sold that. He's already sold that. He's already sold that.
There we go. That's 5.
Has the tour happened yet? No, you're fine.
I'm saying, has it happened yet? I've been on tour, but man's doing this thing on tour. I'm just saying, we can't give it an accolade until it's happened yet.
Wait, so me...
Hey,
was that this year?
I don't think... Is the headphones not working or is it the microphone?
Who's mine?
I can hear myself.
So wasn't this year. That wasn't this year. Cool. Either way.
And then Nines, and then we're going to go for Nines, Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Well, I think Nines a Ballon d'Or candidate this year. Nines, Daily Dappy charted. You don't chart with Daily Dappy. That's mental. That's mental. He's got to have Rap Hard song. Tony Soprano's one of the biggest selling rap songs this year in the UK. He's
what top 10 or something?
Top 10 biggest selling rap songs in the UK. Easy.
There we go.
Tony Soprano,
There we go.
Charted with Daily Dappy. Got two albums that charted
this year.
Top 10 this year.
There we go.
The craziest rollout movies.
He's come with
movies, the maddest rollouts. Nines. You can't. Nines is Ballon d'Or category.
Yeah, he is. But I'm just saying, so we got 5 for Potter, we got 4 for Nines, and we got 5 for Clavish. That therefore means Clavish is over there.
No, I'll give it to you.
There we go. That was my point. My point is, I can't name more things that anyone else done this year.
Who would you give it to? The artists of the year this year? No, all of it. If you put Dave in there, Central C, who would you put?
Central wins every time,
this year.
This Central's winning by default.
Do you know what's mad?
But take that away, then I probably Clavish might be in.
I never put Central C in my one, But you know what? After I said, I saw a comment. And someone G-checked me, innit? Yeah. Someone said, and it was a good one. Someone said, because I put Dave, and I listed why I put Dave. So Dave, obviously the Jack Harlow thing at the end of the year.
Yeah.
The joint tech with Central C.
Yeah.
The sprint on the mad thing.
Yeah. Dave gets
done the mad thing in France.
Yeah.
So I put Dave in it. To me, Dave in it. And then someone said, but what has Sench done? What has Dave done?
Sench hasn't done.
And when I sat there, I thought Sench done the French thing as well.
Sench done that and more. Sench done that and more. And the freestyle.
That's what I was trying to say.
Freestyle with Drake.
That's what I was trying to say.
And I thought, do you know what's mad?
Mine is in there by default because he's done so many things.
But do you know
now I'm starting to agree with what Armani said at the start when he said, I'll put Clavish in the best male category, but I wouldn't make him win.
He wouldn't win.
He'll give him his accolades.
So you're saying Sench is... Okay, what? Okay, the only thing is... This is the only thing I'll give... I thought you might say... Sench for me, maybe, I feel like he's become so successful. The standards I probably put for him now are a bit different. Because even the clothing line, Sench had a successful thing.
There we go.
So I think... But to me, Sench ain't winning 2023.
If we was to do what we just done with Sench, we're running out of hands, bro.
We're running out of hands.
Dave or Nines, Artist of the Year. Dave or Nines.
Artist of the Year, that would be you, Dave or Nines.
For UK male Artist of the Year. And I don't know why I'm not giving it to Sench. So even though I've said all that stuff, I just don't think 2023 belongs to Sench. I'm thinking,
man.
I agree though. No, I agree.
I don't even. You know what? I would never go 100% like that. Because I don't listen.
My man has ran couple years, bro. 2020 was Meeks, Millions, and Central C. They were the front runners, Central C's come out on top of that, blatantly. Then we got 2. No offense to anyone else, I'm just saying it. Obviously, number 2, 2021. That's when he's painting the something in orange and yellow and all the different things. Then we go 2021. Then we got 2022.
Yeah.
Countless more. Doja.
Yeah.
Then we got 2023. God knows, but it's just done so much that, bro, you have to get it, bro. It's long. Otherwise, we just have to put you in the Bill Gates category, take you out of the Ballon d'Or thing, and start judging just the Ballon d'Or.
If we're doing football, Central C is a Ballon d'Or candidate this year, 2023. Definitely. And you know what? It is between Central C, Dave. But I just think, if we're doing Ballon d'Or, but the reason why I kind of slide Nines in there, Nines done things that's not normal, bro. Like, Nines, but they did things that's not normal. With Sprinter, they just did some mad stats, bro. They did some mad records as well. Yeah, you know what? If it's Ballon d'Or, it is Messi and Ronaldo is Dave and Sench this year. Yeah, and Nines and Mbappe.
And this is what it's
that's a good comparison. I like that comparison.
It's Dave and Sench this year based off that EP thing. alone.
Now remember that other things are done as
It's
well.
not just based on the EP. Not
he's
just
charted
that
the
alone.
Drake thing.
No.
That's the main thing.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
That alone. What
That's like the World Cup. The one the World Cup with
Yeah,
that.
bro. Like that's what I mean.
But
bro.
you
Like,
lot
Champions
saying
League.
that, it's like you lot are trying to say that the level, like that the level's the same when it's not.
with who?
Like Dave and Sench.
Like probably
What you mean? Not the same?
Sench is here, Dave's there.
Nah, bro. In the UK or the worldwide that we're talking about.
We're doing this.
We're
We're doing this
yeah,
again.
yeah, we're not doing that again.
We're not gonna do it again.
Nah, man, killed
I killed man already with this.
No,
I don't want
I
to
hear
go
what
back
you're
there.
saying. I hear what you're saying, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. But
Men are not seeing. You see, Dave. Well, that boy's not.
and if we were talking about Sench and Dave, we would have to talk globally since they're taking it globally. If we're gonna talk about Dave's number one in France, that we can talk about Sench's number one in like 5 different,
You know
or
what's
6
so
different
mad?
countries.
Man, don't even listen to them like that, bro.
Exactly,
I'll be honest.
exactly,
That's-
yeah,
like, I'll be
exactly.
so real, bro. Like, man, I need to say this on camera because I know bare people think that, like, yo, man, just praise Sench and oh, you know him, so you just overly, bro. It's none of that. I don't.
It's just
I barely
respect.
listen to
It's
man.
just the
I just
respect.
can see. I
Yeah.
have eyes, bro.
Yeah.
My man's killing the game, bro. So
Yeah.
I just have to talk about it.
And even as much as he
don't
kills it,
actually-
it's like people don't want to give him his
Yeah, bro.
accolades,
Like, bro, I was in the car the other day, man. I was like, bro, you rate Sench, bro. I don't hear you play no tunes. I typed in Sench. I probably got about 15 tunes in my whole things. Boom. But, bro, that doesn't mean he's not
I
killing the
really
game.
like that 23 mixtape, but no, to me, cultural. If I want to do cultural impact and that, I think I'm leaning towards cultural impact. It's like, yeah, I hear Dave and Sench, but I can't deny Potter and Nines' impact in 2023, man.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
man.
What they? You telling me?
Yeah, I
What
can't.
they done for rap?
I think if we're looking at purely just stats and numbers and stuff like, yeah, cool, Sench, but then if we're looking at everything, cultural impact, I don't know, man. I'm not. Can I really say culturally impactful in the UK? I don't know, yeah, because I don't want to say something stupid, but Potter and Nines.
Oh, I was just about to say, I can't lie. Potter's probably got a bit more cultural impact in the UK than Sench. Cultural impact in the... No, what am I on about? No,
Nah.
in terms of urban culture,
I need to make it smaller.
Yeah,
I need to make it smaller.
And I think maybe I'm looking at that when I'm looking at
Mandem
rap.
culture.
Yeah.
You see me when I'm looking at
100.
when I'm judging things, I'm looking at
But it's Mandem music, so we can.
I'm looking at culture. But yeah, let's move. What females have you got this year?
Females.
Bossed up. 20 up.
So you said to me off one song, yeah. Cool. Yeah, go on. You said
Yeah, I don't think I was saying she was number one though. I wasn't saying that.
Oh, you're
I like her song.
you're doing that as like a theme tune for the
Yeah.
for the girlies.
I like the song, but she ain't number one though.
she's had the most cultural impactful female song this year, don't you think? Cultural impactful. Cultural impactful. What other female songs? Oh no, you know
Crystal.
No,
What's
Crystal.
poppin'?
no.
Oh, Crystal.
No, it's that girl that's talking about sexual stuff. That madness.
See China.
She's had the most culturally impactful female song this year. Don't you think?
No, you're gonna get Armani mad.
Don't you think so?
You're gonna get
I
Armani
don't
mad.
agree with it, but in terms of cultural impactful,
No.
Steph, what's popping?
I reckon, no, let me explain.
I'm giving-
I don't reckon that was culturally impactful. I think it surprised the culture.
Controversial.
Yeah, the culture was the whole culture looked and was like, swear down. But I don't reckon it impacted us like, oh my god, like
So
impact is
Steph, what's popping?
yeah. But really, that's just a
Would
good
you say
song.
would you say Steph was probably the biggest female rap song from a female rapper song in the UK this year? Steph was popping.
Probably.
She's
Yeah,
actually she's
probably.
done a comeback though.
That done it.
But I
globally.
think, I still
Comeback's
think,
pushing it.
but I think I'll put Little Sims. I don't listen to Little Sims. I'll be honest with
Oh
you.
yeah,
That's
she's
what-
got
you know
gorillas.
what we might need to do?
Gorillas.
We might. Oh, you do listen to Little Sims?
I don't.
We might need to just cancel out the people we don't
No, you
listen
can't
to.
do
blood.
that because at the end of the day,
Can't.
then you're not judging. You're not judging
I hear
me
that.
fairly. Because
But you know what it is? Man are gonna stay people that man don't like. We're gonna say Little
but
Sims,
we're judging-
and man don't even know.
but at the same time, no, men know what's going on in the culture.
You know that she sold out Ali Pali and that, but you
Twice.
don't know. Yeah, but you
What's
don't
it-
know
what's
what.
it-
Give me a Little Sims bar.
Well, hear me out.
We want more?
I said to you, I don't listen to her.
So we can't
Listen.
judge it fairly, bro.
But hear me, what I'm saying. But are we gonna ignore her? Like, do you know what's selling that Ali Pali tune? Like, male
Mad
rappers
thing.
can't do that. Bro.
Mad thing.
So that's so you gotta give her an accolade of default of that, bro. Because man, them are not doing
She's
that.
powerful.
No, I
she's
think
Man,
we
them are not
should.
doing
No.
that. And
She
she's on that in
deserves.
2023, bro. She was on the cover of Vogue. There's things going
Yeah,
on.
top boy.
There's things going on. Like Little Sims to me. I'll put Little Sims and then I'll put Cristal.
Yeah, Crystal's up there for me.
You know what I mean? She had the fumes plugged in. Her
Yeah.
Sando, that went off for girls. That
Yeah.
went off. There was a time on TikTok that was just everywhere. And then she had that new song M1 on the beat that's just going viral.
Yeah, it's going
everything.
off. It's going off.
Like I think she's probably being the most impactful female rapper in the UK in the culture.
I like what she's doing highly still.
They're saying in the chat, give me a Little Sims bar.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to her though.
Listen, though,
No, wicked things. I've listened to. I've taken in her albums.
She's like, ain't she like Rich Free too?
I've taken in her music. I'm not gonna lie. I've taken her music. Her music is good, but it's not.
She's our J. Cole.
But I listen.
She's a female.
I don't listen to J. Cole and Kendrick like that. I listen I'll listen to the album once and then keep it mute and say, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, yo, come with balls. I'm never gonna turn it on again.
Yeah.
There's no replay value.
So it's like Little Sims. Men rate, but men do rate Little Sims though. It's just not my.
If we're talking about impact, like cultural impact, within drill, Cristal done so much for girls. Bro. Cristal and T Zando, they done so much for the girls.
Cristal's the hardest female right now.
Before them two, everyone was like,
for me,
everyone was all we had was like Ivory and Doe.
If we take out Little Sims, because she actually might be the best in it. I haven't taken her in.
No, she's gonna spit. She's gonna spit.
Cristal girl, she's cold, fam.
Yeah.
She is cold, bro. Like
her team's done.
Man's actually like in the car banging her one Cristal.
Oh, give me a Cristal bar.
Alright, wait there.
She's gonna mad as
Sing that. I got one. No, I probably got one. No, but can't get off the road. We're rolling.
Yeah. You know about Rodents.
Cristal's cold, man.
Yeah.
And she's likeable as well, you know.
Yeah, I respect her.
She's likeable.
First time I met her was at that basketball event thing.
Yeah.
That's how I met her there still.
She's cold. She's likeable as well. But in terms of drill, if you're going to segment of drill, male drill artist of the year, I think Heady won.
Oh. Yeah.
And I think
he started the year strong with Martin
And I
Sofa.
think Heady won slyly and K-Trap are slyly now. If there was conversations about Kings of Drills and stuff like that, I think just the work they've done for drill, especially in the last few years when the genre's actually been falling off, and they're literally punching above everything because they're still charting with drill.
K-Trap,
I think you got to start now talking about K-Trap and Heady One as kings of drill, the genre.
K-Trap
That's definitely in the conversation, bro. Like
I agree still.
They're definitely like they're carrying it, bro. Like Heady One, like Martin Soulful was like one of the biggest singles this year as well. Top 10 biggest singles this year, a drill song with a real drill story, and even the rollout for that was like
top 20. Martin Soulful was alright, but I still think when we're talking about Kings of Drill, for me it's always been Digger, because Digger's done the numbers.
Yeah,
he's done the cultural impact. He's done the social media attention. Managed to stay relevant.
Digger's name's definitely in conversation for Kings of Drill,
and
but this year, drill this year.
Energy.
Digger
never won that this year.
Energy,
this year though.
Energy, DTF.
Energy's not drill, is it? Energy's not drill, it's just rap.
Oh, that's Jersey drill. It's a Jersey drill.
Oh, is it?
I don't respect nothing to Jersey drill, bro. It's
I know,
UK drill.
I hate Jersey drill as well. I hate Jersey drill, but I like Energy.
If you're talking Kings of Drill overall, like Digger's name's 100% in the hat. But if you're talking 2023, I think Heady One. Yeah, I think because Heady One, the reason why I say is because Martin Soulful's like the only charting drill song this year.
Yeah.
He's done it. And it was a culturally impactful song. So it wasn't just it wasn't some cheesy chart thing where he was trying to say it was a culturally impactful song. The rollout was amazing. Then he brought us the joint tape with K-Trap, and they had bangers on there as well. Culturally impactful bangers. It was culturally impactful. And I just think Heady One and K-Trap in general have literally last few years what they've been doing for the genre of drill and the authenticity how they're keeping it drill. They are cemented. When I look at Heady One and K-Trap, I'm looking at, you see, when you look at Grime and you think of Wiley and Skeptors and that, I'm looking at Heady One and K-Trap in the last few years are becoming that version of when it comes to drill. I don't think you can think of UK drill without thinking of them now.
I agree, but I don't think you can. You said like Wiley Kano and that.
No, Wiley and Skepta.
Wiley,
they're like
Skepta.
when you got Grime, you think of them lot at the heads, innit? Like those kind of people, innit?
Yeah, but when you say those kind of people, there's more people in that.
Oh, there's more, yeah, but I'm talking about.
So then, let's say like, all right, so cool. Let's say Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Digger has to be on there.
Yeah.
Has to be.
But you're
saying
putting Heady and K.
No,
Yeah, that's what you kind of implying.
I was saying the last 2 years, what they've done for drill, I'm talking about they have to name, they're solidifying themselves as the kings, as arguably people that go down as kings of drill.
Slowly but surely.
I'm not saying
that doesn't mean Digger's not on a downward. Like he's still.
There's no taking Digger in that conversation.
We're talking about 2023 drill. We're not talking about drill in general. If you're talking about drill in general,
I was talking about Mount Rushmore
this year.
No.
Oh, hear me out. If we're talking about drill forever, I mean the history of drill, UK drill, like Digger's name and their name 100% in there, yeah? Yeah, 100% in there, yeah? If we're talking about forever. If we're talking about just, first of all, 2023.
I don't know if I agree, you know.
What? Digger's name
if we're talking about overall, all three of those names are definitely on there, yeah?
Mount Rushmore's a drill.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. I was questioning. I was
And
going
the
to
reason-
question it
and
as
this is my
well.
point.
I was going to question it as well, but yeah.
And this is my
Remember
point. The reason why I'm saying it is
62 grams in the Pirates ball.
the reason why I'm saying
I hear
and
that.
the reason why I'm saying it, and this is my other point I was saying, which we was arguing. I think the last few years, the work K-Trap and Heady One have done for drill. In the last few years, when the genre is actually no longer
as the genre is on the downward slope, they've linked up to
what they've continued doing it and continue overachieving in drill. Like K-Trap and Heady One have to go down as kings of drills, bro. Names when you're talking about kings of drills.
Or they have a right to the throne.
Cool.
They have a right to the throne.
How many's on Mount Rushmore?
I wouldn't give them the throne.
4 or 5?
When you're talking about drill, you know, you got LD from 6'7".
See,
like,
this is
you
where we
got-
start going.
This
Exactly.
is where, and this is
But
where
then, for example,
everyone's got a right to the
CB,
throne, innit?
so
Everyone's
forget-
got a right to the
but
throne.
listen,
Mount Rushmore.
Listen, and you got people like Lowski, could you say?
Exactly.
But then,
That's
but then
the-
the only
that's why I
thing,
was going
but
Lowski.
then the only thing is, to me, having
You gotta
Heady
continue.
One and K-Trap lacked like the likes of Lowski, left them behind now. For if you talk about everything they've done, and we're not taking away the foundation people
But that's
contributed.
not. Nah. You know why you can't say that? Because then, if you said, Mount Rushmore of drill in general, Chicago, for example, you put in Chief Keef, but Little Dirk's lapped him. I can name 10. The other people that's on that list has all lapped Chief Keef, but Chief Keef's he can't come off there.
But I feel, for example, like, okay, cool. The impact of Lowski at the beginning, you can't take that away.
So
from him.
imagine lapping 6'7". You can lap 6'7" as a whole, yeah, but you can't take them off the list, bro.
You 100% can't take him off the list.
So if you
But
can't take them off the list,
but you can't. But hear me out.
we might have to push K-Trap in with 6'7". Then?
No, but hear me out. You can't take them off the list. But then, are we gonna now overlook the work K-Trap and Heady One have been doing for that genre in the last few years?
No,
Can
we're
we
talking about
and the
Mount
longevity?
Rushmore.
Do we know? Wait. Do we know? At what point do we start now bringing in also? Do we start looking at longevity?
Cool, but where the hell is Wiley? In the music
Grime's
game,
done. But
in
Grime's
the
done,
music
though.
game,
But Wiley had longevity in Grime.
he should still be here.
But
Skepta's still here. Gets is still here.
Skepta's not making Grime today.
That's because he's done a DJ thing,
But
but
what I'm
bro.
saying is, but if we look at
You
the whole,
know,
but
he
hear me out.
lasted longer though.
But if we're looking at the whole longevity of Grime, bro, Wiley carried that, bro, as well. Bro.
No, I know, I hear
Come
that.
on,
But what I'm
bro.
trying to say is,
And then what I'm saying, K-Trap and Heady One are doing the equivalent now, bro.
yeah, but you're saying drill's only been around from say 015 till now, yeah. What's that? 8 years, yeah. Grime's been around from like 03 or something, 02 or something, until what? When did it die?
I think Stormzy era and AJ Tracy era is when it's kind of
2014,
no longer becoming the mainstream
2014.
genre.
So let's say 2015 then.
It was no longer becoming the mainstream genre.
So that's the 15 years. These that's only had 8 years, yeah.
But in that 8 years, if we're judging just by the 8 years, what I'm saying is now, at some point for me, I'm giving K-Trap and Heady One more points.
So we gotta start knocking out people who hasn't lasted.
No, because we can't take away people's impact, bro.
But if Mount Rushmore has to stay as Mount Rushmore, like it's only
So
5 in a Monday.
So no one can leave people behind. So for the span of the career, you tell me there's no point when you can turn around and say, oh, you know what, this person's now
If that's the case,
taking a baton and carrying it longer.
yeah. But what
And
I'm
the
saying
impact
is,
they're having on the genre as well. It's not just about being relevant, it's the impact you're having. But obviously this year I'm giving it to Heady One, and I'm giving it to Beauty B, number 2.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Beauty B, number 2.
I forgot about he's on my list. Buta B's on my
Giving it
list.
to Buta B.
Buta B's on my
Drew.
breakout artist this year list.
Breakout artist.
Yeah, you know
Breakout.
what?
What would you give him?
I'll give him as number 2 as my dual artist of this year.
That might be pushing it. I feel like you
who's
can't
above
say
him this year?
you can't say Heady One, skip K-Trap and then go
No,
to Buta B.
the reason why
Heady One, K-Trap, then Buta B.
The
Cool.
reason why I put Heady One and not K-Trap as number 1 is just only because Heady One had a Martin Sofa before.
Cool.
Yeah, John
So do you
Tate as
think
well.
do this year Buta B's done more than K-Trap?
There's an argument in them two and Drill.
No, it's not.
In the underground. Do you think in the
Not
underground he's been?
Nah,
It's not hard.
no.
Maybe I'm bugging out.
He
Buta
ain't
B's
do what
been going.
K-Trap-
It's like the Ballon. But what's it called again? Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
They're
thing.
3 Ballon d'Or for Drill this year.
Against the community.
No.
Ballon d'Or. Who's doing Ballon d'Or Drill this
Buta
year?
B is like about to go over
Okay,
there.
the Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Golden Boy.
The
What do you mean
first
he's
draft
about-
pick. He's about to go Ballon d'Or in drill.
In Drill.
In
No,
drill.
no,
In drill.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
In drill, bro. There's no one fighting in the game. There's no one in the game.
There's no one
Buta
fighting.
B's sparring himself.
There's no one fighting.
Who's fighting Buta B in this? At Buta B's level, he's at the top. There's no one versing him, bro. In drill right now.
What?
Who
You
named
guys
it?
not seen what
Name it.
SJ's been doing from the jailhouse?
But he hasn't.
Yeah, but he hasn't done enough to verse
Himself.
Buta B though.
SJ's team's coming up now, though.
Yeah, he hasn't. You can't verse
Still
Buta B,
not the
bro.
year, though.
It's been
What?
2
That's
months,
right, the whole
bro.
year.
It's been 2 months versus
SJ's
12.
team's
Bro.
coming now still. SJ's got to still do more.
He's coming though.
But I think he's
Pause.
coming.
He is though, definitely.
CB. What about AB? What about
Oh
CB?
shit!
C-
Okay. You know what?
Buta B and AB's probably levels.
Yeah,
then.
breakthrough.
I'll give him that.
Breakthrough. But yeah, Buta B and AB. Yeah,
Bro,
AB.
Buta B's been going crazy this year, you know. I check his numbers. Buta B's been going crazy on the numbers too, you know. Like he's got a mad.
He's been doing decent.
See,
I wouldn't call it crazy. I wouldn't call it crazy. He's been doing decent.
When I say numbers,
I can't pop him down, but I can't.
When I say numbers, I mean YouTube and that sort of element.
YouTube. Quang. And you're
Quang
talking about Buta B like he's some god. When Quang's been putting in that work.
Quang is,
has he?
But what's Quang?
Aye.
Has he?
Quang face this year.
When Quang at the start of this year, when all the drill rappers started to see, oh, drill's not doing so well, let's go to rap. And Quang said, I'm gonna drop a drill tape.
Oh, wait there.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna put down Quang.
Don't. Hey, listen. It's gonna sound mad. It's gonna sound mad. Don't sleep on M24 this year. Don't sleep.
You know what?
Don't sleep.
You know what?
Don't sleep.
You know what?
M24.
Do you know what?
Has been putting in work this year.
Do you know what?
Yes, he has.
He's been consistent.
He's been consistent. M24 this year.
He just ain't got his hit, but he always
he keeps the hits as well. I'm pushing up.
He just ain't got he ain't got his hit this year, but he's been consistent trying to get the hit.
Yeah.
But for what he's done in the past, you can't pop him. Like you can't pop him.
I'm leveling him with Buta.
But this year you put M24 on level with Buta B and AB.
M24 therefore deserves like the mention.
And Quang face this year.
This year
He deserves the mention. He deserves a mention.
This year I'm putting M24.
Nah, I disagree. I like M24.
No. Listen. For this year,
I disagree.
Heady and K Trap's the top of drill this year.
I'm not putting.
Then we get
Buta B and AB.
Buta B's after that.
AB.
What?
Wait, whoa. Then
Buta
AB. Then M24, bro.
What about Quang face?
Not Quang. For
Take
me.
Buta B out. Swap it with Quang. Even PS, I can't like.
What's Quang and PS done this year?
What?
What's Quang done this year? Tell me.
Bro, the mixtape.
He went jail, bro.
The mixtape, even from jail, he's dropping plugged-ins and he's dropping videos and he's dropping.
The colours was good, but that wasn't drill.
Yeah, that wasn't drill.
That was a sick moment. I can't lie. That was
Do
a
you
good
see
moment.
what Quang's doing?
The thing about plugged in now is you can get a plugged in, but it has to be impactful. And some people's plugged in have not been as impactful as others.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna give, like, for example, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna say AB's plugged in was impactful. T Zando's and Cristal's plugged in was impactful.
They're saying Do Road as well.
Do Road.
Not this year.
Not this year. Not this year. He took too long to drop the tape.
I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it this year because it's men. Because men don't want to give people's name. People start thinking, oh, men don't feel like Bumble says.
Yeah, we're talking about this year.
So I'm just saying, my thing is, I'm putting Heady number 1, K Trap number 2, Buta B and AB number 3.
Yeah,
that's my 20 drill artist.
I'm doing K Trap, Heady 1, Buta B, AB, and
what's K Trap done over Heady 1 this year?
But the consistency of music the whole year. I've been hearing K Trap all year, bro. What's his name? Sorry, Heady 1. I heard Martin Solfair, then the tape this whole year.
And Martin Solfair, to me, that the default just takes him to the top.
Yeah, Martin Solfair was ridiculous.
The anticipation behind that as well. They even made a whole TikTok.
What was the project of the year?
Project
of the year. Mine's easy.
Mars Malone.
Mars Malone Potter.
Which one?
Mars Malone and Potter.
Oh, project of the year.
Yeah, that's my one.
Yeah.
I think I don't really want to argue about anything else.
Just Potter for me. Like Potter's album. I've been listening to it from the start of the year to now.
And that's my thing. My thing with both of them is they sat the longest with me.
Yeah.
But I was in Miami this year. Yeah. Obviously, my guy, he does his thing, innit? Not me. You know me. I'm a humble person. You get me?
Yeah.
He's in the big boy thing.
Yeah.
But who is that? So I put it. I don't think he heard it.
Yeah.
So I must have put one of the tunes on there. Yeah, brother. I remember the song. We just had that on repeat the whole through Miami.
It's powerful. It's a powerful album still. Very powerful album. He's very vulnerable in it.
Yeah.
Uses his vulnerability.
This is why he was in jail. This is why he was in jail still. And I think, Potter.
And he's like Potter's going number. Was it number 2?
Mm-hmm.
He's going number 2 from the jailhouse.
Potter, yeah, but that wasn't recorded in the jailhouse though. Man, you move like he was.
I know.
I know.
Was
from before.
You just got a picture.
But he's not there to market though.
Yeah.
He went there to market.
He's not there to
market.
market.
Still made it work.
And get number 2 is impressive. What's your number 1 rollout of the year? I say for me, it's Martin Solfair. What's your artist that's like the rollout impressed you? This year?
I know. Eat my words thing. It's a 9s. After I was killing it.
And I wasn't.
You made me. Huh?
I wasn't allowed. No, not saying this.
Now go on, say it.
He
Go on.
called me, said, I bet he got to me. I'm like, bro, I love talking about marketing, but he's like, you don't want me to post the marketing because we're going back and forth.
I was going too hard.
Because I was saying Nice's rollout was one of the best this year.
And I was arguing like, no, it weren't.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
No one allowed
Nice,
to
no
post
way. I was like, yo, I chill with that one still. I can't be asked for the phone calls. But
people,
either way.
people go out, you see, I like, you see, Armani's real, bro. He's never disrespectful.
I try.
Not to no artist, bro. He's just, that's why, man, like doing content with him. It's not some like, because if we're gonna all be yes, man, it's just not gonna work. Man's never disrespecting no artist, bro. Man, I was just saying, man's opinion, you know what I'm saying? Man's not trying to pop down anybody's thing. You know
Yeah, bro. Man's not
we're
talking
fans
about
of the
man's
music,
facial
like,
features.
yeah,
Man's talking about music, blood. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like,
But I think Heady One for me, it was the best rollout this year for me. The Martin Sofa, everything, even the way they had a sofa and like the museum kind of thing, and then the video, the whole video, the lead up to it. I'll say Martin Sofa was my most impressive rollout.
oh,
Nice rollout.
And next rollout I like that people may not agree with. I like Digger's cinema thing.
That was good.
Oh yeah,
I like that. I like that. The Digger's cinema thing.
Nice on the cinema thing as well, though.
Oh, did he? What, this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just shitted all over Digger's.
I'm not, bro. Come on, bro.
I wanna try.
Bro, you know niggas in polls, you start thinking I'm going to...
Nah,
Come on, bro.
it's me, man. Just blame me.
Digger.
But that, seriously, though,
you know
I reckon that was good, though.
The documentary
The
screening,
rollout thing.
The documentary screening for Digger would have been way more impactful if he released the documentary on.
He definitely should have released it
Should've
after.
released
it.
That's one. Number two,
Digger had one of the best albums of this year, though.
yeah, definitely. The album, not the Albert Hall.
Oh, the album.
That's-
Oh my God.
Come on.
No, man, kind of pop Digger's things had a bit, you know.
That's what I was saying.
Because remember, he had the energy and the Strands. Strands is the second number most biggest selling song this year. Rap song after Sprinter.
Yeah.
Digger D's part
What?
of that.
Number two?
Yeah,
After Sprinter?
After Sprinter. Yeah. Digger D's part of that.
What, are we calling my man industry plan or what? How do you get that,
Yeah, it's a
bro?
big song, bro. Digger D.
Right.
So, right,
I don't know.
When I saw him at Sundance, the reaction of all white people.
They were going crazy, bro.
So he's not. So you got Digger. Man's kind of not downplaying Digger's year, you know. I'm not gonna lie because
The Albert Hall thing's got to count for a
Albert
couple
Hall,
points.
he's the youngest player. Energy was top 10 most.
Even after
Youngest man to ever sell an Albert Hall.
youngest man.
This is
top
why
10
he's easily in Ballon
Digger D's always
Award.
Ballon d'Or.
He don't come out of there, to me personally.
Rolling Stone Trailblazer Award presented by Skepta.
Rolling Stone. Yeah.
He don't come out of there. He's up there. He stays there.
Even after the mixtape, you could have gone and hiding instead. He's dropping a.
Yeah.
What's
The drill tape thing never came.
The hit.
What hit? TLC banger.
TLC quickly give them a next hit.
Energy even to get Latto.
Got Latto on there.
You got Latto on the remix. Yeah, man
He
kind
had a
of
good year. Man slept on his year still.
Man kind of slept on him not putting him in there.
Yeah, man
as well.
slept on his year
I was
still.
gonna go more in on you guys, but I didn't want to do the
Man
whole
kind
bias
of
thing.
man kind of like not.
Yeah, I think man slept on him a little bit still.
Yeah, man kind of downplayed these things still. And the thing is, and this is what I'm saying. You have to rate Digger's team because that's him casually.
Normal off the dome.
I mean, that's him
Pause.
casually, bro. That's a casual
This
year
is
for
a
Digger.
weak year for Digger.
That's a casual year.
All of that,
exactly.
and this is a weak year.
Exactly.
And I think that's why man missed him out.
Exactly.
Alright, what's your
2021 was a weak year as well for him.
What's your
though.
shock of the year? What's your shock of the
He
year?
went weak.
2021
No,
went
alright,
weak,
what was
yeah.
it when he was doing all Chief Reese and that?
Yeah, what's your shock of the year?
Oh, that was 2022.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Anyway,
the biggest shock of the year?
Shock.
I've got my ones. I'll tell you.
One, man allowing C China to have any music.
You're taking
Shock.
a piss. You're
Bro.
taking a piss.
We can't gatekeep. I don't agree with him. We can't gatekeep art.
See China.
Maybe then.
See China's a queen.
You know what you said? No, wait there. You know what you said about bro? Why do I be shouting? Let me calm down, sister. You know what you said about? You know what you posted about the that meeting in 1991 about the rap industry, about how they funded.
I read that
prisons
time.
and-
I hate when I post something.
I read that years ago. No,
Yeah, I hate when I post something. People be like, "Oh, news." Like, bro, I've been. First of all,
You probably knew this time
I'm a
ago.
hip hop student, bro. I know more than the average hip hop fan, bro.
Man, just sharing?
Like, I'm just sharing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I posted on my page a few years ago, and I've been read that way before Major Thing even existed, bro. But go on.
So boom, yeah, I read it time ago as well, and I've been believed it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe it's conspiracy though, but I believe
You believe
the
it's
sentiment.
You believe it's a conspiracy?
Yeah, it's like
I said that earlier. I said it could be a very good conspiracy that caught on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I agree with-
I believe that happened anyway. Whether
Yeah.
it was a physical meeting or whether
yeah.
it was a meeting amongst the higher ups that just said, "Listen, we're gonna do this." I don't think they brought Jay-Z in the meeting and 50 Cent in them, man.
yeah.
But I think
it's
like
91. Them went about.
but I mean, like, I think like the label heads
Yeah.
kind of message this down, like, yo, this is what we're doing from now on. Anyway, so my point is now, I reckon that's the same thing happening with her. Or not just her, the Sexy Reds, C Chinas type of thing. What I reckon is happening is they're saying, yeah, let's whore out these gal limo. Let's do the same thing what they said about, let's fill up the prisons. I don't know if the same. Let's fill up the abortion clinics. I don't know if the same fill up wherever the same fill up.
Do you think?
I think it's ridiculous.
When people blame the agenda on people, I think the thing about the internet era, the internet era is the agenda can amplify things, but the internet era essentially the consumer builds things up. So it's like if the consumer are like female, because at the end of the day, females blow female rappers up. It's not male rappers. You know what I mean? It's not male. It's not the men audience. It's females, isn't it? If the females are taking more to the ratchet girls and they're blowing up, can we blame the powers? Are we blaming the power?
Why we're blaming the powers is the same reason.
So the power blame China?
No, wait, no. The same reason with that 1991 meeting.
Yeah.
It's probably not. See, China probably don't even know this is happening. Yeah. But because of the influence that's happened from 10, 20 years ago, that's gone down. And then now we've birthed to see China's. So it's probably not her direct fault. She probably don't know she's doing it, but she's doing it.
The thing about back in the day, in order for music to get out, it was through gatekeepers. It had to. There was no internet. Remember? You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, the label has to sign you, so the label controlled everything.
But I think it's just conditioning. I don't think it's controlled.
Yeah, the only thing about now, sometimes when people say agendas and that, I do believe there's an agenda, don't get it twisted. I do believe things are amplified. But I feel like the consumer, so like, when China is blowing for 1 million views on TikTok initially, right? However she blew, right? TikTok. That's 1 million people. Yeah. That's got nothing to do with unless the app push the algorithm of it, which they can control. But the initial blow up a lot of time with these people, the first stage of the audience knowing you is you're blowing up on social media apps. That's not gatekeepers.
No, but hear me. It's, as I said, it's like conditioning because it's all about like. It's all about you see how as you say the UK is not used to like the hyper ratchet thing and the boom boom. Yeah. Like we're just always looking for something new now. So I feel as if the hyper ratchet thing that's going on in America, because we've got the sexy reds and that, we just don't have one in the UK. Yeah. So now we've got one coming in the UK. Now, I was interested in the sexy red content because we've been conditioned from 20 years ago. Yeah. So now I like sexy red. So wait, we've got one closer. Let me hear see China.
But the conditioning. But then, at what point do we say why don't same way the mandem listen to? See, when the mandem listen to gangster rap, the mandem into more road rap, isn't it? Maybe the girls are just into ratchet music. Rap.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing.
Because of these girls, why they not blowing up? Why they not?
Ratchet.
These girls. Have you ever been around a girl? Is she playing Little Sims?
Nah.
But you see her play. Obviously, this might be a reflection of the girls and men that are around.
Maybe not C China. She ain't play C China.
But they play City Girls and that. You've heard them play Ski and all of that, innit? Maybe it's the gal. So is it the system or is it the galdom are into the ratchet music?
Conditioning. That's my thing.
I hear you. My shock of the year is Fredo been gone. That's a big shock. And then 98's situation. I think they're my shocks of the year.
KO did not deserve that guilty verdict. Well.
They're my biggest shock of the year. And Tennessee and Page UK fighting. That was a shock. I was like, what the fuck that come from?
Yeah.
They're my my moments of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, the 98 thing, shock of the year still. Yeah. That's definitely
like, so many drill rappers are gone. Like,
yeah. What? KO getting found guilty for that shock of the year.
That was shocking.
Shocking. Ridiculous.
Fredo being in Dubai.
Yeah.
For as long as he's been in Dubai, hopefully by the time this comes out, he's home.
Yeah.
But even this, unfortunately, his friends, whatever. I don't want to talk too much on camera, but that's a shock of the year still. I can't lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you reckon about this music being used in the case thing? I know that's kind of a subject that's been touched on already, but what do you reckon about it happening in the UK so blatantly like that?
It's happening quite often actually. Lowski's, like they played Hazards in Lowski's Firearm Trial. I don't think much attention went to that, but they used Hazards a lot to kind of they're using it to bad character these drill artists. Like, look, he's blatantly talking about this and this.
Do you think that's going to cancel or silence drill a bit? Or do you reckon that people just need to do the drill music and just allow the real scenario thing?
It's tough because on one end, like the other week we're saying we want rappers to speak to the reality. Obviously, we don't want them to snitch on themselves. We want them to speak the reality, the truth. So on one end, what actually blew up UK drill is that it's the realness of what's happening in the streets, them documenting it in music. Yeah, that's what blew up UK drill. But it's like on another end, you're like when it does get used in the case, everyone's. But obviously, people shouldn't just be snitching on themselves. They should be talking about being an artist is talking about things
Without snitching on yourself.
in a way where you're not snitching yourself. You have to be more creative.
I got messages from some drill artists when KO got that verdict, and they were like, "This is a big wake up call. We can't just be saying anything on songs."
I've been thinking. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a UK artist that I listened to. Yeah, what was it? I think it was the Daily Duppy, and I was just like, "Whoa." If this was America, Rico coming in, bro.
Yeah.
Like I listened to Daily Duppy, and it's an artist I actually really like, and I was like, "This is absurd." Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I even think that new drill youths coming in on a mad violent is kind of backwards at this precise moment.
Yeah.
Like
so.
the 163 Margs youth and that, yeah. The worst thing is I think my man's actually good, you know.
Yeah.
I think he's talented. I think he can rap. I like his flow. But you see all this boring him up 4 times in his
Live
face.
on the net.
Boring him up.
live in the flesh.
I was boring him up. But that's all I heard throughout the whole song. I was boring him up in that. And maybe you was boring him up that many times, bro. But like, don't go jail for your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's happening out here, bro. So just
At
allow
the
it.
same
a
time,
bit.
you can't stop people from talking their reality. If
I
you're
could-
saying
but-
live
yeah.
in the flesh, this is happening.
I hear this, but live in the flesh, man, I go in jail as well. So if you like
Yeah.
jail, keep doing your thing, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But if you don't, then chill out, bro.
who's your online personality of the year? Who did the thing?
Young Sprayer, man. That guy has
It is
killed
Young
me
Sprayer.
from the start of the year to the end of the year. Like,
Young
yeah,
Sprayer.
he's been involved in some negative stuff, and mostly it is.
And the thing is, I don't
normally
like the
negative,
negative stuff because some of the negative stuff are people that I got great relationships with. And some of these people are actually my people. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't like that. And also, I feel like there's a space for everybody. I think there's a space for everybody to do their thing in their corner. Do you get what I'm saying? There's enough space for everyone. But that aside, I think Young Spray's been like, the rebrand is mental, bro.
Mental.
The
best,
rebrand- but
I
he's
reckon the
got
best
every-
rebrand from his era.
Yeah, the rebrand is mental. He's got everybody saying why for that.
Yeah.
Like everybody's got the whole
yeah.
and that's what my cultural impact. That's why when I'm seeing the awards and you're not putting him, it's like he's got everybody saying why.
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
everybody saying mind
It's
games.
because his
His impact on the culture is
his
crazy.
image isn't so great.
Yeah.
He's not,
unfiltered,
he
innit?
ain't got the cleanest image. That's why they probably don't want it.
But
The
if you're
Moguls don't want anything to
but
do with it.
when we're talking like, bro, like me even saying, for example, yeah, Young Spray's potentially personality of the year, yeah, that could be potentially. Like, fortunately for me, the people I have relationships, they're big people, bro. They don't watch all of that. They don't care all of that, and they know that it's not. Man's not. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm saying is, I'm a purist. So when I'm saying Young Spray, I'm saying it from a pure place. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And this is me having the relations I've got with others around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're doing these awards, if you're gonna be either you're gonna be purist or you're gonna be politics. If it's politics, it's not. I just don't agree with the politics of it.
Take politics out.
Give
Out-
Young
take that out of the music.
And Young Spray, even me, Young Spray wasn't even
Not music,
wasn't
but out of
even
the
seen
culture.
eye to eye for a while. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's me being genuinely real. But I rate Young Spray's thing, bro. I can't lie. He's funny. He's hilarious. He's good at what he does. He's a wind-up merchant. He's funny. He's unfiltered. You know what?
Comical,
Do you know what works for him as well? He's unfiltered. Like he's truthful. I think people are seeking truth.
I think what adds to his fun, like the comical side of it, is everyone knows he's such a serious guy, like, which makes it even more funnier that he could just.
I didn't even know. I didn't think he'd put himself out there
Do you
like
know
this.
because
Person.
his story's authentic as well. He's who.
Yeah,
like,
he's
he's who he was. You know what I mean? He was who he was, and I think like that gives it more of a. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Young. I think 2023. Would you say who's your TikTok comedian of the year? For me, it's a Paps.
I don't know. I
love
don't
Paps,
know.
man.
Who's
You don't know
that?
Paps? Paps, this boy is funny, bro.
He's the one that
He's putting the most work out, and
What
I
does
like
he
a
do-
lot of them.
what does
does
he do
like
that one?
remakes of like he'll be like
Anything that happens in culture, he's got a
yeah,
skit for the next
he
day.
remakes it. It's
Is
like
it?
he'll be like Clavish. He'll act like Clavish and he'll do like Clavish's.
Oh,
hand
is it the
signs
geezer
and-
with? Has he got? Is
Yeah.
He does it like this and clavish and that.
Yeah. That's
Dark
the
skin
one.
you innit?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. He's hilarious.
He's funny.
Paps is my
My top 3 personalities of the year: Young Spray number 1, Craig Mitch number 2,
Oh yeah, Craig, he's putting work.
me number 3.
My man.
Is that decent little list of it? That's cool.
I'm just trying to see. Are you above? I'm trying to see.
Now Craig Mitch has been. He's out there more.
Craig,
innit?
you know what? I slept on Craig Mitch still. Yeah, Craig Mitch has been smashed away.
What do you say?
So would you say you're above? Would you say this year you're above Pound Sterling and Doug?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Clean them this year.
Nah, not clean. Not
What?
say clean, bro.
What?
Pound Sterling and that done a Noah Clark interview this year. Was it this year?
Alright, let me go.
That was a
let me
powerful
go with my
interview.
stats, man.
Bro, like it's not about
No,
stats,
no,
it's
no,
about
no,
impact.
not stats. Impact. I say
Impact
impact.
as well. Don't you can't come on.
Maybe
bro.
no clock. Maybe no
And
clock.
then No Behavior had a sold out show. Podcast.
Which no
is it?
behavior. Who's that? Margs.
Margs, Lippy Loon, and
I only
Beanos.
gave them last year, man. I ain't giving them this year.
I'm
still.
not, but I'm saying that you're above them this year. They had a sold out show, bro. Podcast show. and then doing one in Birmingham.
The goat.
Oh yeah, Billy
killed
the
him,
goat.
killed him.
He didn't kill Billy the goat. He didn't
Killed
kill
him.
Billy the goat.
It's all about impact. It's all about impact.
Yeah, we killed Billy the
It's all
goat.
about impact. It's all about.
Yeah, killed him.
No, he didn't.
They got Billy the
But-
Goat as well. He's had some sick interviews on Twitch.
But what I will see, what I will say is, bro, like the clothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. In terms of, again, we're talking about impact. But honestly, I'm seeing it, bro, and I'm
appreciate
seeing
it.
big artists on there. Like, man, I have to give man his credit for that. And also another thing, where I say impact on your end, I'll say definitely. So I've realized you're part of a lot of people's rollouts.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about impact. Impact, you see things like things come to you.
Yeah.
And I think
people need
so
you.
big up.
Literally, people need you.
So yeah. But in terms of the personality thing, I think you're pushing it. Set a man in front of you still.
I see that.
Certain probably over for it. Like, if I'm being honest,
Yeah, in front of man.
I'll probably give it top 5. I'll probably say top 5. I'm probably number 5, innit? Probably give number 5. Billy's up there.
Billy's up there.
Billy's up there.
PK Humble. People are saying filthy fellas.
Do you know, they're football though. Now we're going into football
Yeah.
podcast,
Alright,
bro.
cool,
We're not-
cool.
we're not-
What, personality
Telling
though.
ya, man done the KB
Obviously,
interview.
football podcast are number 1.
Jordan.
For fellas.
Behave. Wait there. Young spray thing. Oh, I ain't even done that much this year. Yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah,
Hear
bro.
me though, that. Hear that.
But you're overlooking the Winners Talking podcast though. You see, Winners Talking podcast.
Nah, probably am still.
They serve their purpose. They serve.
Take risks.
Yeah,
Alright,
One of the
yeah,
comments-
It was a nice thing.
What is it?
One of the comments say, which is really good. Take risks. Asks what we want to hear.
Nah, yeah.
Forget
I'm
the
not gonna
clothing
lie.
for a second. Take risks. Ask what we want to
Yeah,
hear.
your interviews. I'm not gonna lie. Your interviews.
And
you go
get-
straight to the dome, bro.
Like, yeah, forget all the people that's trying to, you know what I mean, do the villain thing. You ask what.
And you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie to you.
You ask what.
What's good about your interviews? Like, the artists want that from you.
Yeah. Bro, that's what's mad. Man think I ask what's it called, yeah? Man think I ask the mad questions and that, but say 50% of the mad questions, they've already told me to, like, not told me to ask it, but they're like, oh, what are you going to speak about? So I'm like, swear down, I'm going to talk about that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what, man? I have to pick up your thing, bro. You're from Birmingham. Like,
Oh, that's why I deserve a
man,
little more
man,
credit.
man,
Come on,
you're from
Birmingham as well.
You're from Birmingham, my brother.
Come on,
man.
man. Sleep on that.
I have to salute you, bro.
And
That's
on top of
gangster,
that,
man.
bro, every other Birmingham
from
music gets teased for their accent, bro. Man
from
put me
Birmingham,
with
bro.
some of these people who's got normal accents to you, lot. You know what I'm saying? I sound weird to everyone, bro.
But big up Digger D though. Digger D is the reason why this plays loud keys here still.
What this thing? This
Digger
here?
D, yeah. Because
Why?
he put the podcast didn't come out. I'm thankfully didn't come
Oh,
out.
because of the other... Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
when
yeah,
I did
Oh,
the
yeah,
podcast with
yeah,
you, that's
yeah.
when I met you.
Digger's the first to put us.
That's when I met you. That's when I met you. And then you know why? Cool. Just so insight, because the end of the year, I might as well give him. When I got approached to come on the podcast, the reason why I said no, bring my man,
Yeah.
is because when we was doing the Digger thing, bro, my man was just asking him, bro, raw with the So I said, you see what? When you lot approached me, I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm probably like the good whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm kind of now taking these raw a bit. I'm trying to be a bit more
Yeah,
truthful.
yeah.
Still, but I said, but we need somebody that's gonna be honest, bro. Because otherwise the show's gonna be too kumbaya.
Yeah.
And I said, we need to get my man. And I'm so honored. I'm happy.
I appreciate
happy.
that, man.
Even
I'm
that-
happy you agree.
Even
bro.
that interview as well, the way Armani was organizing everything.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Cool. You're gonna ask him this.
Yeah. That's why. That's why.
Man.
Yeah. You're. And
Man said
before I
$1 million
go,
is
'cause-
worth a game for the UK. Oh,
But
I'm
do
liking
you know
it.
what? Do you know what though? Before I go, though, see, like I said, I speak highly of how much man rate his team. Like I said, I didn't get it at first, but man, actually now I get it. The work he puts in,
Yeah, King of Snap.
the influence he has. Now, I even go there now as my source of information for.
Yeah, I've been
stuff.
seeing you repost
I've been
stuff.
seeing it now,
I've been seeing it
because
still.
I'm now
No,
actually
respect
good.
it.
He's
Thank
part of my research, so man, I have to give it up to my guy as well. And even as a media, you're dope as a media. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying? So
my
keep
bro.
doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
I know he gets a bit or as and that, but you'll do your job in it. As long as you're not disrespecting people, because we're not here to disrespect people, man. Like at the end of it, everyone's trying to do a thing. Don't put people down. But if you're doing your job, do your
Yeah,
job, bro.
I preach a lot of positivity now, man.
You know what I mean? Do your job, but as a young nigga in charge, boy.
Come on, that's us, man.
The head
Come on.
nigga in charge, the head young nigga in charge still.
For real, man.
Since we're doing this, we can't sleep on Madeyouthink impact
Nah,
either.
we're
Let's
good,
go.
love.
Made you think, you know you're the legend.
Like, I'm sorry. You know what's weird? I don't.
The king of
actually-
Instagram,
do you know
the king
what
of
it is?
Snapchat.
Do you know what it is? I'll be real with you. I don't actually like compliments. It's weird. I'm weird like that.
Yeah, it's a bit
Feels
awkward
weird.
still, but
It's
yeah.
weird. But anyway, my guys.
Shout you, Aaron.
I gotta go.
Bro.
Yo, come on, you are that's my guy.
Hey,
you
shout
are,
you, Aaron.
you
Aaron.
are is my
Shout
guy.
you, Aaron.
Yeah,
He's doing
You
his
are
thing.
is
good
my
people.
guy, bro. Differently, bro. Like me, I rap to him about boom, boom, boom. Man, didn't even rap about it a lot.
Yeah.
Man,
My guy
I
still.
met him at Royal Albert Hall. Digger brings better people together, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trust.
Like, I just
I mean,
can't now.
bro, this is Digger. If you went for Digger, like, if you weren't for Digger, I wouldn't have met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you weren't
That was
for
him
Digger, I've seen your content, but I wouldn't know. It's only because when we've done the content together, I'm seeing how my man's going on. I'm saying, yo. So when you invite him, I'm saying, because I watch content in it.
Yeah.
Because of my job, I have to watch a lot of content. And one thing I realized with content, if there's no one that disagrees, the content's not good. Because the thing about I'll give an example. See why Backchat works so well. Like, I'm gonna take it back. See Backchat.
Yeah.
They were shouting in the kitchen.
They're debating.
So it's different. It's debating. The reason why debates work and why there has to always be a this type of show anyway, why you need a contrarian because as the audience, there's always someone on different sides.
Yeah.
So if you got something where everybody's just agreeing, and
There's only one side of the room.
and there's just one side of it, so it's not actually a good show. So when someone's watching, every someone represents another person.
Yeah.
That's why Everyday Struggle with Academic, the reason why it works so well, because Academic represented the youth, and Joe Budden represented the older, and Joe Budden would go at him.
Yeah.
So in terms of entertainment value, it's actually good to watch. Whereas if you see when Joe Budden went, the show went down because Wayne was more relaxed.
Yeah,
He's not going to shout Academic. So even though he agreed with what Joe Budden said, he's a pro. But because you're quite passionate, that's why. I
need to freaking calm. I don't need to calm down. But I need to just.
Nah, it's good. It works. But I got to go. Listen, I got to go. You
lot,
love. Thanks. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, you lot. If I see you whenever this comes out. And then let's do some great work next year, man. I appreciate you, gang. I'm going.
This is due to be podcast of the year 2024.
Come on, we're coming though.
Me, Sony, right?
We're coming, bro.